You want to know the best ways to start a watch collection? So I'd like to show you 5 reasons and how to. I'm now over 10 years into watches with a lot of different models. Often I swapped a model or sold one and bought another one. Here are the 5 reasons. Number 1. Investing. You want to put your money into an asset like watches and make profit in a medium time period, about 5 years. Number 2. Mainstream. It's the common standard to own a luxury piece in a special social class. Every man talks about it. Number 3. Personal interests in watchmaking. In my opinion, the best reason you love watches, their history, their craftsmanship, the look, their exclusivity. Hunt and catch. The hunt is often better than the catch. Searching for the newest model, the lowest price, the best condition for a used model. Number 5. Insurance. You want to invest your money into the asset of luxury watches and want to put money beside for your retirement. So let's start with reason number 1. Invest. Luxury stuff was a good and strong backup in difficult times. So it surely makes sense to invest your money into watches. Hold them for a special time period and maybe you can make a profit of selling them. But please be careful in choosing one of luxury pieces. Everything depends on demand and interest. Not every model can be a cash cow, it's the complete opposite. You have to know what to buy as an invest and you also have to know the price that you're paying for at the moment. Just for an example, if you bought a Rolex Datejust 1601 in good conditions in year 2018 and maybe you found one for a good price, so let's say about 2,500 euros, which was realistic. So now these days you will be maybe able to sell it for around 4,500 euros. This would be a profit of over 2,000 euros, almost 80% in just 6 years. We are not looking on inflation and different economy changes. This would go beyond the scope. The most difficult thing about it is to know which brand and which model has the potential to make profit over the next few years. Rolex was always a good choice, but also other brands like Omega, Breitling and a few others. Please be careful with your choice. Number 2. The mainstream. It's usual to this time that a gentleman is groomed, his shoes cleaned, the nails are clean and short, and also wears a watch on his wrist. All this represents a style of a man and in my opinion it's a good way to start to it. As a man you don't have so much options for accessories, maybe a necklace or a ring. In my case I don't wear anything of this, I'm just wearing my lovely watch. Here just for a short wristwatch I'm wearing again my Grand Seiko GMT. I love this piece, really. We also have the option to change for any situation or occasion. If you're hiking, go to the fitness, enjoying a dinner with your lovely partner and a lot more. It's also a chance to connect to other people who often I get asked for my wristwatch. It's the perfect start for a conversation to other people. And guys, these kind of peoples which are asking you for the watches, this is the kind friends you are searching for, because they maybe also share a passion like you. So go for it and wear a wristwatch. Number 3. Personal interest in watchmaking and the technique. Also a good reason to me is to join and pleasure the huge amount of hours finishing a luxury or maybe a not so luxury watch from Switzerland, from Germany or maybe from Japan. We have here 2 pieces of them. It's a mid-level Seiko on the right side and a Grand Seiko on the left side. 2 different pieces, 2 different style of pieces. I will turn the watch right. Yeah, but perfectly to enjoy the craftsmanship, the watchmaking, they know how the companies are working and the watchmaker we have to pleasure them. For me it's so satisfying to see how complicated and precise the movement is made of, or facts like Zaratsu polishing. Terrazzo polishing is needed to learn for a time period over 3 years to make this special black mirror finishing, like here. So there are a lot of facts and things to enjoy about the complexity of a wristwatch, independent if it's a Swatch or a perpetual calendar. Every brand, every model has its own reason for existence. One of the most exciting reasons to me is number 4, hunt and catch. I'm sure if you're also into watches like me, you also experience the feeling of making the catch or wanted a model after a long time hunt. I'd like to ask you, what was better? Was it the long hunt and the feeling of wanting a special piece so much? Searching nights overnight for the best offer? Watching videos, tons of pictures from different people on YouTube or Instagram, wearing them at the jewelry and making pictures of it on your wrist? Or was it in the moment of buying the piece of your dreams? In my opinion, I often really loved the hunt and the feeling of wanting this special piece, to hold it in my hand. And if you are also enjoying the wear and the ownership of maybe your great watch or the newest piece in your collection, and you can enjoy this for a longer time period, that tells you that you made the right choice. If this is not the fact, then I can tell you that it's better to let it go. So both has this excitement, the hunt, the anticipation, but also the catch and the moment of buying your beloved piece. You have to experience it on your own. Last but not least, reason number 5. I will call it a lifetime insurance. Maybe you know what I mean. Over a decade, luxury stuff like jewels or watches, precious metal and different things of luxury maintains their value. I won't tell you that it's the right way to put all your free money into luxury or mid-level watches. I owned a lot of them over a long time period. It's just my history, and sold also a lot of loved pieces. Sometimes a brand or a watch started to being boring to me, or wanted something else, something new, so I had the chance to make this piece to money and buy me another object of desire. Or I needed money for a new project and I sold one of my last worn watches to start a new journey. So to me, it's a perfect hobby too, to enjoying all the excitement of hunting and catching the objects of desire, and also increase into my chosen asset. And in mine, here it's watches. So I hope I could give you a look in the different reasons to start your watch collecting journey now. Tell me your reason in the comments. If you already started in collecting watches, what was or is important to you? If you are searching in options to start with, maybe I can help you with one of these reviews. Don't forget to give it a like, and I will catch you in the next. Bye.